So, whilst our government and our Prime Minister are going on about a third wave of this coronavirus coming into the country, I'm beginning to wonder if we're ever going to get out of the garden. It's becoming quite residential now. There's a quick look inside for everybody that was saying, I want to have a look. I'll move this out of the way because that's not part of it. So we've got pine shelving, which did warp a little bit, but we put these gaps in and that's taken the warp out. And they've settled in quite nice. Storage under there. Up the front. Storage here, storage under there. Obviously that's where we keep all the wine bottles. And we've got two 40-volt electrics, obviously a meter for the battery, which is solar and land hookup, lecky hookup, and there's the 12-volt buckets, and then we got a nice, well, we've got a plug here, we plug them in and the lights come on, as you can see, and that's very effective at night, and it gives off quite a bit of light actually, and you find you don't need the main lights on. It's quite nice, makes it nice and cosy. Obviously we've got storage here, that's where we keep kitchen utensils, and the gas mains are in there as well. Fridge is self-explanatory. Wants a bit of a clean, but it's been aired and cleaned recently, so we can run that on gas, electric, and we don't ever run it on 12-volt. Now, here's Kira. She doesn't come as an accessory. She comes as a necessity, don't you, Kira? Yes, you do. Alfie's under the camper because that's where he prefers to be. Oh no, oh here he is, hello. You pinched Kira's toy, have you? Now this has just fell off, I've noticed. So we'll put that back up. Cooker, 3-hob burner. I've seen these 3-hob burners with one there, and then one in the middle here. Now I like this because when you're cooking, and because gas is a bit quicker than electric half the time, so when you push it over here, you've got a cool place to let things cool down, and it's quite a big area. But if you put it in the middle, you're halving that. So I prefer this, and once a clean, but yeah, we'll get round to that. And the sink with a wire pump, so that's self-explanatory as well. It plugs in at the back of the camper over there. I'll show you that later. The bed acts as a part of the table acts as part of the bed. I've done a video all dedicated to that. You can look that up. I've done a video dedicated to this storage here, which has been very handy for access. We didn't do that side, although I could do, but we didn't. So I'll just put this back up here. Put that there. Clicking, oh, there, clicking down. What's the matter with it? Put him above there, I think. Is it on? No? Alf, what are you doing, Alfie? I can't help you, little boy. I'm trying to do... Is it you? Don't tread on it, Alfie. Good God, I'm trying to fix it. Have you pulled it off, Alfie? Are you responsible for pulling this off here? Huh? Right, let's start again. Don't get in the way, Alfie. Click it. There. Now that's got in. And then I'll hook this up. Because a little lucky mascot. Right, that looks pretty good. As I say, this is the bed. There's a nice handy shelf there, and the table just sits on the top of the shelf. I measured it to fit with the feet so it's level, and they just pop in, and then when they're in storage I store them behind here. And that bar behind there is in another video where we just put a little shelf when the beds are down here, and we put the projector on here. We can see the films up there. You've seen that before as well. If you look at the videos, you've seen all of this before. And then obviously that's the bed. Blinds. The only thing I have changed is this blind here, although I'm going to keep the original. But that one became available and was the right size, so I thought, why not? Let's have a change. And another more storage here. This is where we put all the canned food and stuff and things. A radio over here with a CD player, and speakers either side of this unit, which acts as a bass bin, which we don't have it too loud anyway because respect. And that's a charge, that's a solar charger, but at the moment that's just showing the reading of the battery from the trickle charger from the electric box, which is under here. I won't get that out now. That's the interior. I've got a blind here that comes down. That's just a fly screen, bug screen, whatever you want to call it. I've got an air vent up here. That works nice. Acts as a fan with the lid down and sucks out when it's open. That's okay. It's not the best. It wasn't an expensive one. And a brace bar in the middle, all the way across for high winds. And as I've done in the video on that one as well. She copes very well in 70-mile-an-hour winds in an open field. I don't ever want to do that again, although in the Isle of Wight we did get caught out. Don't you just love camping in England? Looking at you, Alfie, I don't do nothing naughty. So the door splits. Clip there, it's quite easy. You can shut that door, keep the dogs in there. A stabilising bar, which is easy enough to put on, that stops it blowing away, and that acts as a lift as well, so you can lift both of these. You can do this on your own, lifting the rear foot, but it's just as easy with two. And I always look at it like this. All the adverts for it said they go up in 60 seconds. Well, they do, but you know, it's not a race. When you get there, you know, you're not going to get a medal for getting it up in 60 seconds. Solar panel. That works fine, it just does what it says on the box. Opening windows. Here's the rear. Oh, and that's the bike rack that pulls out. And round here, oh, there he is. Is this your place, Alfie? We've got the air vents and the stickers and such, and they're all doing well. They've done about 2 seasons now, but most of them 2 seasons has been locked down in the garden. So that's a little tour of the camper. Yeah, as you can see, navigator has been scrubbed out on that one, and if you see the Isle of Wight video you'll understand why. And then over here we've got the electrics covered up, front storage for the gas, tools, cables, etc. And that is a short tour of the English penliner, stuck in the garden still. And as I say, I don't know how much truth there is in this third wave, but if there is a third wave, why don't they just stop the traffic coming into England? But anyway, I'll catch you in a later video, and it's au revoir from the garden. And that was a quick look round the camper, March 2021, and hopefully pretty soon we'll be going camping. Stay tuned.